Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Amanda and this is Confidence Mindset with Amanda. In this video, I just want to give a quick motivational pep talk to why we should be persistent in our undesirable circumstances. So first of all, when we persist on a thought, the thought is becoming an energy. It's forming an energy that we cannot see in the quantum field, we should say. So as you can persistently think a thought and you think a thought and then you think a thought, you can, unknown to yourself, be forming an energy that will end up manifesting in your physical reality. This is why sometimes when we, over focus on something that is undesirable and then we end up manifesting an undesirable situation in our reality, it's because we were given energy to the thought that we were persistently thinking. So we are just changing our thoughts to what it is that we want. And if we give up in these moments when things are undesirable, we are giving up on ourselves essentially, but we're also giving into the idea that we're not greater than what it is that we're seeing. And we are, we're not believing in ourselves, and so we can find ourselves spiraling. And yes, it can be hard to persist, but why should it be so easy to persist in things that we don't want? Because we need to be understanding that we are always worthy and deserving of what we do want. So in these moments when it is hard to persist, take a moment to yourself and think about people who have been great inspirations, in the past, inventors and people who were, who had a vision in their mind before they actually saw it. We could look to Thomas Edison with the light bulb, and he, how many times did he have to fail? But he still kept going with with what he was seeing in his mind. He couldn't see it in the physical reality yet, but he did eventually see it because he persisted. Same with Alexander Graham Bell with the telephone. We could also look to Henry Ford as well too, with the Model T Ford. And I believe, I don't know if I'm correct in this, but I believe that he called it the Model T Ford because he wanted to take the T out of can't, which is great, great quote. But also there was a great quote by Muhammad Ali where he always said he was the greatest even before he knew that he was, because we have to continue to say these things to ourselves in order for us to overcome everything that we are facing in our reality, because it will change. Change is the only constant. Change is the only thing that we're really sure of in our life. There's always changes. We know that one day that we're going to die. We know that one day that that we're not going to be here anymore, and so everything is always changing. And so why not believe in the good changes? Because we deserve to believe in the good changes. And so I just wanted to make a quick video to remind everyone that if you find you are struggling with your circumstances, understand that they are not physically real. They're not there forever. Nothing is permanent. And you can just as easily keep dwelling on what it is that you do want. And then eventually you will start seeing all the changes in your life. Things will come to you in ways that you wouldn't even have dreamed of them coming to you. You will notice that you are, you'll be starting to see, it's like starting to see like a light at the end of the tunnel. And so in undesirable circumstances, it's not to discredit what you're going through, because we all go through them, in life as well. We're always going to have little kind of challenges and that, and that's just the way that it is. I'd like to say that it wasn't, but we're human and it is life, and it's really just all about how we handle it. But if we look to, people who are able to, keep going even when they couldn't see what it is that they wanted, they still kept the vision in their mind and they kept going and they achieved everything that they wanted. And the same can be done for you. We're all the same. There's nothing different between any of us, and we all can achieve exactly what we want if we are just keep going with our mindset, keep going with what we are fervent for. And to remember that once we keep, persisting in what it is that we want, persist through the challenges, we will eventually achieve everything that we want. So I just wanted to make a quick video on motivation, really, when it comes to persisting through everything that is, that feels like, it's just permanent. But remember, change is the only constant, that they say. We're all going to, unfortunately, there is going to come a day when we're going to pass as well. But right now we have to understand that there's always changes in our life, and to understand that nothing is ever permanent as well, and that we can always get the desired result that we want once we keep persistent, believing in ourselves, and knowing that we can create absolutely anything that we want. So thank you very much for listening. I hope this helps for anyone who's struggling with any circumstances, to just know that it's not even real. It's like an illusion, you could say. Like, it's just all what's the 3D really? Like, it's all an illusion. It's just all meanings that we attach to things. Like, so just remember that, change the meaning and change the story, and you will eventually see exactly what you want to experience. Thank you so much for listening. Like and subscribe if you wish, and I will chat to you soon.